A very good morning to all. In the last class, we started with chapter 5 in English workbook, and today let's continue the exercise. Now, you can take page number 28 in your textbook and let's start with the exercise. So, listening and speaking. So, listen to the instructions, then match the questions on the left with their answers. So, on the left side, you can see some questions. And you have to match these questions with these answers. So let's read out the question and match. So what is the first question given? Where should you keep your books? So when you closely observe this question, you can see after the question, a question mark is given. So we learnt that. Do you all remember that? We learnt that whenever we write a question, it always ends with a question mark. Okay. So what is the first question? Where should you keep your books? So where do you keep your books? You keep your books in your shelf, right? You keep your books in your bookshelf. So we'll match the answer. So it is given. We should keep them on the bookshelf. So let's match with the answer. Okay. So what is the second question? Where should you throw the rubbish? So what is the meaning of rubbish? Rubbish means waste. Okay. So where do you throw this? We throw it in the dustbin. Okay. So it is given we should throw it into the dustbin. So let's match this. What about the third one? Where should you keep your washed clothes? So where do you keep your washed clothes? You keep in your cupboard, right? So the answer is we should keep them in the cupboard. So you can match this. The last one. Where should you keep your toys? So where do you keep your toys? You keep it in your toy box. So it is given we should keep them in the toy box. So you can match. So we have matched the question with its answers. So likewise, you can also practice this asking and answering the above questions. Coming to the next one, here you can see different pictures. And what you need to do is, you have to tick the correct word for each picture. Under each picture, there are two words given. You have to tick the correct word. So let's see the first one. What's that? It's a picture of a drum. Drum, dust. So what is the correct word for the picture? It is drum. So let's tick drum. What is the next one? It's a picture of a fruit, right? So two words are given. Pug, plum. So what is the answer? It's a picture of a plum. So you can tick it here. You can tick the word plum. What about the third one? It's a picture of a bun. So two words are given. Bun, blue. Blue is a color. So what is this picture? It's a picture of a bun. So you can tick the word bun. What about the next one? Tube, tub. So tub is actually a container for holding water. So which is the correct word for this picture? Is it a tube or a tub? It is a tube. So you can tick the word tube. See the next one. Juice, jug. So what is this picture? It's a picture of juice. So you can tick the word juice. So coming to the next one. So here, instead of dug, you can write here plug. P-L-U-G. Okay. Instead of dug, you can write here plug. So let's see these two words. Duke, plug. So which is the correct word for the picture? It's a picture of a plug. So you can tick the word plug. Okay. So coming to the next one, page number 30. So here, there are different sentences given. And what you need to do is, all these sentences are not in the correct order. They are jumbled sentences. And what we need to do is, we have to make these sentences in the correct order. So first, let's read these sentences. Then we'll rearrange this. Okay. The frog was left sad and hungry. Then the frog wanted to catch flies. A bee came buzzing. It was morning and a frog bobbed in a pond. Bobbed means to move. So the frog jumped on to a leaf. The frog jumped, but the bee flew away. So these are the sentences. So these sentences are not in the correct order. So we need to arrange them. Okay. So which sentence comes first? The first one is, it was morning and a frog bobbed in a pond. So you can see below that, you can see space is given. In number 1, you can write the first sentence. It was morning and a frog bobbed in a pond. What is the next sentence? So the next sentence is, the frog wanted to catch flies. Then what comes after that? So the frog jumped onto a leaf. So the frog wanted to catch flies. So what happened? The frog jumped onto a leaf. After that, a bee came buzzing. So as the frog jumped onto a leaf, what happened? A bee came buzzing. That is the fourth sentence. Then after that, the frog jumped, but the bee flew away. So as the frog jumped, what happened? The bee flew away. So that is the fifth sentence. Then which is the last sentence? The frog was left sad and hungry. So this is the correct order. So we have done with the exercises of this chapter, chapter number 5, Lily's Garden. Let's meet in the next class and let's start a new chapter. Till then, thank you.